are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next.
Leading off the afternoon. For the Yankees, shortstop, number 18.
Didi Gregorius is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
That's a
ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. At the plate, Greg Bird. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Greg Bird.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And there's out number 1. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
So striding in, Jose Bautista. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded, foul. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. 2 men on, 2 out. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, to hold up on the two-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. The changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Pierce comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting six.
Matt Holliday standing in now.
Matt Holliday.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Chase Headley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Steve Pierce now.
Left fielder, Steve Pierce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Russell Martin now.
Batting 8, Patrick Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Right fielder.
In now, Chris Coughlin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Starlin Castro.
Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2 and 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Travis retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Batting ninth, the left
Here's
fielder,
Brett
number
Gardner
11.
now.
Brett Gardner.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
1-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he was trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar's there, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. A 3-0 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. In the air now, out to right field. Judge moves over, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another 2-2 offering. Grounded to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Gary Sanchez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Pierce moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jose Bautista reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Headley is right there. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury's after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steve Pierce. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. On-field action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Outside, 3-0 now. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Bird onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Russell Martin, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is there, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it. Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Holliday is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High pop-up. Estrada will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will be fouled away. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now batting, Chris Coghlan. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Chris Coghlan.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter, center
Digging in
fielder,
once again, Kevin Pillar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tanaka gets the sign and delivers. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin. Castro
for the Yankees, second baseman Starlin Castro.
into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hard hit ball to second, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Martin gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
But a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays.
On for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez. Your
Foley
attention, please.
is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Greg Bird. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matt Holliday.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone? With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Acevedo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Russell Martin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chase Headley. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 37, Jason.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Fouled back. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Second baseman, Starlin
Here comes the first pitch. Starlin Castro is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Nobody out, runner on first. Heading out towards shallow right. Coghlan is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Chris Coghlan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Chris Coghlan.
Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
68, Dylan Betances.
And that misses inside 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Coghlan awaiting the 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-2 pitch towards second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And the pitch. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate. Gary Sanchez. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Fouled back.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled straight back. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. That misses 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work